Okay folks, a very amateur video for you here, just because I've been searching myself on YouTube for reviews of the Glycerin GTS 20s, and I found a few sort of like professional shops that normally do shoe reviews showing them, but very hard to come by the shoe in the UK at the moment. I did manage to find a pair, but I've been told locally that we won't be getting them around here till end of May. If we're lucky, more like June, July. So if you're suffering the same fate, try Run For It in Scotland. They were able to provide me with a pair. Haven't run in them yet, just got in and they've arrived. So just in comparison really to my GTS Adrenaline 21s, which aren't that old themselves, but I bought the others for an upcoming marathon. So there's these are the ones that don't have the DNA loft that goes all the way through from the heel to the toe. I'm not going to harp on and on about these shoes because you can find plenty of reviews out there already, and I'm not a shoe reviewer, I'm not really even a YouTuber. However, these have done about 100 miles, so I will just skim over the upper and the sole just so you can sort of make out any differences for yourself, should you be interested in the Glycerin 20s as well. The one thing I really notice is that when you lay them side by side, the Glycerin GTS looks a much bigger shoe thanks to the extra cushioning in the sole. I have tried it on. They both fit roughly the same, so it's a bit of an illusion really. There's just more shoe on the outside. Yeah, about 100 miles. So this is how the Adrenaline 21 sole is holding up. I don't overpronate very much. I used to. My gait's changed, but just being advised to stick with the guide rails. Not bad, not bad. So you can see that this is pretty similar type sole. It's got this nitrogen infused thing. I don't know what's going on, but the one thing I will say is, having put this shoe on my foot, or rather a pair, and I wore one of the Adrenalines, one of the Glycerins, the effect of this cushioning is absolutely immense. So much more cushioning, so much more. A couple of the professional reviews I've seen on these shoes haven't given it, you know, a very welcoming kind of rating. They kind of said it's all right. They tried this sole in another Brooks shoe, can't remember what it was, but a very blobby looking midsole, Aurora maybe, something like that, and said it was excellent, and it hasn't transferred to this shoe. Well, in comparison to the Adrenaline just down here, I would say this is marvellous. Yeah, really looking forward to that extra comfort when I do a marathon. So are the guide rails the same? Not much in that, is there? Okay. Well, as I said, I'm not professional. It's just because I've had trouble laying my hands on these shoes that I thought I would put it out there. Can't even remember whether the tongues are gusseted. Yep, down low. Oh, perhaps not on the Glycerin. Oops, camera's gone off. No, so the tongue isn't gusseted in the Glycerin GTS, and it is in the Adrenaline GTS. Hill counters, well, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is a good hill counter. I can't imagine why that's going to be anywhere else. Anyway, there's a bit of a preview that, first and foremost, you might be lucky and get them without the weight. And secondly, you can see them side by side by a 21 version of the Adrenaline. And I am made up with the cushioning, absolutely made up.